Tom Johnson.
All right, gentlemen, I went over the rules earlier this evening. I want a clean, fair fight. Listen to me at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Mike, any questions? Brandon, what about you? Touch up. Let's do it, guys.
Final instructions. Brandon Thatch the favorite at -675. The comeback on Mike Biggie Rhodes at +425. Thatch has been training with GSP in the corner of Rhodes to Rufus. You couldn't have a better striking coach. Michael Chevello, Pat Milicic with you. Has Thatch underestimated Mike Biggie Rhodes? Rhodes comes in on only 10 days' notice. Beautiful liver kick.
Rhodes is no joke.
Plenty of movement on the balls of his feet here from Mike Biggie Rhodes. Thatch with the aggression of the hands. Rhodes may look to take him down. Muay Thai clinch from Thatch, couldn't get off the knee. They tango. Thatch looked for a trip takedown, couldn't get it. Rhodes pressing the action, puts him back against the cage.
Rhodes obviously very good at the head plum. He's been working with Duke Rufus, one of the best in the world at it. If you got Duke Rufus hanging on your head, trust me, you're getting good at it.
Clinched up against the cage here. Rhodes throws him off. Almost a side kick there from Biggie Rhodes. Oh, beautiful outside crescent kick from Thatch. Rhodes going to take him down, and he does. Puts him on his back.
Did not expect that out of Rhodes at all.
He was hurt from that kick back. Thatch explosive, catches him with an uppercut. Thatch in the top position. Rhodes glances towards Duke Rufus. Rufus barking instructions. Here come the elbows. Here comes the ground and pound. And the hammer fist strikes.
Yeah, this is where Rhodes is at a big disadvantage because Thatch is so much bigger physically.
He's got to control the posture here. He's got to slow down Brendan Thatch.
Rhodes has the space to get the underhook and get in tight and get away from those elbows. There he is.
Rhodes' undefeated record on the line. He throws the legs up. Thatch all over him early on here.
Grabbed the wrong leg on the way out. Should have grabbed the other leg. Wouldn't have gave up his back that way.
Thatch gets the hooks in. Wants to submit Biggie Rhodes here in the opening round. Here comes the choke. Surely it's going to be over now.
Not so fast. I don't know.
Can Rhodes survive this?
He's hanging onto that hand.
There's still 2 minutes 40 to go. It's good. Irene! Ruckus brings the freaking house down.
Here it is, finally locked up that choke. Rhodes thought that Thatch was going to come over to the mounted position, and then Thatch switched it up and went back to the rear choke and puts him away here, goes palm to palm, and tightens it up. Just too strong physically for Rhodes.
Brandon Thatch, this crowd has gone into meltdown.
And I apologize for using the plum word, but that comes from grabbing people's heads in wrestling. That's why I use that sometimes.
Indeed. Does not exist in Muay Thai. Just want to say that to you. Look at this kick here. Look at this kick. Watch this. Oh! Fantastic. Rhodes was hurt after that one. Just clipped him just below the right eye, side of the nose, and he immediately took Thatch down. Sweetly timed kick there from Ruckus. Tell you what, folks, RFA 7 has been one of the best nights of action we have seen in a long time. Every fight tonight brought it, and Brandon Thatch capped it off in style with class. I take my hat off to Mike Rhodes if I was wearing a hat. A young man, 23 years old, 4-0 record, not afraid to put it on the line on only 10 days' notice against Denver's own. And let's go up to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tom Johnson, calls a stop to this fight at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round for your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, Brandon Ruckus Thatch.
just going nuts here. Pat Miletich is going to get a word with Ruckus, and he's got him now. Up to you, Pat.
All right, I'm in here with Brandon Thatch. Great job, great performance tonight by you. How's it feel, first off?
Great, I love home, man. This is Colorado. This is my city, baby. Let's go. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
All right, now I've got to bring this up. You have a cheering section of a trainload of women back here. Either you've got a lot of sisters or you're a Mormon. What's going on?
Hey, they're just part of the crew, man. That's family over there.
All right, that's awesome. Now, you didn't expect probably a takedown coming out of Rhodes. He hit you with the double leg. Were you expecting him to take this fight to the ground at all?
No, not at all. I noticed that he had really good wrestling defense, so I didn't want to clinch with him too much, but I didn't expect a shot.
All right, now, the crowd keeps yelling UFC. GSP thinks you're ready for the UFC. The crowd thinks you're ready for the UFC. What do you think, bud?
You know, you're not a big dog till you're in the UFC, so when they'll have me, I'd love to go.
All right, nice and humble. Brandon Thatch, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he
I'd just like to
UFC
thank my
ready?
sponsor, Bleed Out Fight Gear, Boone's Tavern, Fred the Chef, Masu, Brother Barbecue, Ruckus Gear, baby. Ultra Shear Nightclub, we're going to an after party. Everybody meet us at Ultra Shear. Max Muscle Sports Nutrition, Blur, Dairy Queen, and Pink House Fat Dan.
Is he UFC ready, or does he need another couple of tests? Either way, Brandon Thatch bringing the house down yet again here at the First Bank Centre. Before a magnificent crowd, and what a night they saw, maybe one of the finest nights we've seen on Access TV fights. From the opening fight between Chavez and Manus, right down to the closing fight between Biggie Rhodes and Brandon Ruckus Thatch. All the way down the card, and there's one of the two men responsible for it all. Sven Bean and Ed Suarez put together a star-studded card. They said earlier this week they wanted to use RFA as a springboard, as a launching pad, as a breeding ground to send fighters to the UFC. And tonight, with names like Thatch, Kimball, Bektic, Colon, they have done just that. You've seen some truly rising talent. You've been watching Resurrection Fighting Alliance on Access TV.